Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is DAYANA binti NAZLAN. Today I will present to you our assignment 1 for the subjects of ICT551. Our group will present a review of mobile application based on the sustainable development goal that we choose, which is zero poverty. So mobile apps today are powerful tools that help users manage their daily activities and connects to important services like finance, education, and communication. So beyond that, they also support global causes that helping reduce poverty, inequality through the technology. So in this presentation, we will review 4 apps, which is Global Citizen, Touch and Go e-wallet, OLIO, and MAE by MAYBANK. So we will look at their good and poor features that based on the human-computer interaction principles and see how each contribute to achieving the goal of ending poverty. So now let's begin. So the first app that we review is Global Citizen, developed by the Global Poverty Project and released on April 23, 2023. It's available on both Android and iOS under the lifestyle, education, and social category. So this app's main purpose is to promote the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals and encourage users to take small action that create the real global changes. So it aims to make activism simple, fun, and rewarding for everyone. So in terms of functionality, user can join campaigns, sign petition, complete quizzes, and share action on social media. So they also earn points, rewards, and can track their progress towards the SDGs. Overall, users find this app easy to use and meaningful, but it can sometimes be slow to load and update certain features. So in short, Global Citizen makes it easy for anyone to take part in fighting the poverty and supporting global cause through quick daily action. Next, I will be presenting the good and the bad features of this Global Citizen app based on the human-computer interaction principles. So the first good feature is For You page that it acts as the main dashboard showing daily action, earned points, and streak progress. It also includes 4 types of activities, which is continue journey, contents, action of the day, and life. So each with a check mark once it completed. So this reflects the HCI principle visibility of system status as user can clearly see their progress and stay motivated to return daily. The second one of the good feature is the clear filter by issue. So it allows user to filter campaigns by categories like defeat poverty or defend the planet. So this follow the HCI principle flexibility and efficiency of use. So because user can quickly personalize their browsing experience instead of scrolling through unrelated topics. The third one of the good features is the server response and refresh notification. So when the system takes too long to load, so the app displays a message saying that the server is taking too long and please refresh. So this allows the visibility of system status that as it keeps user informed about what's happening instead of leaving the confused or thinking the app are crashed. One of the weaknesses of the app as it tight font spacing, especially in the campaign and content section. The text looks crowded, which make it hard to read and visually tiring. So this breaks the HCI principle readability and aesthetic design. So since proper spacing help user read comfortably and understand information much more faster. The second bad features of this app is unorganized task categories and campaign sections. So basically on the campaign section, it mixes all tasks like quizzes, petitions, and messages in one list. So there is no filter or progress indicator for completed actions. So this violates recognition rather than recall and user control, as user must scroll and remember what they have already done instead of recognize it easily. And the last bad features of these apps is unresponsive interactive buttons such as the music's pin and upload option. Sometimes it does not respond when tapped. So this violates feedback and user control because user expects an immediate response or visual feedback when they click some things. So when the app does not react, it causes confusion and breaks the flow of interaction. Now I will share a few suggestions to improve the Global Citizen app's usability and overall experience. So I think this app should increase the font size and line spacing to make content easier to read and reduce the eye strain. So this follows the readability and aesthetic design principle. The second one is the campaign section should be divided into clear subcategories like quizzes, petition, and messages with filter and progress indicators. So this support the recognition rather than recall, helping the user to track tasks easily. And the last one is some button like the music, pin, and upload option often does not respond. So fixing this and adding quick feedback will improve user control and make the app feel more reliable. So overall, these updates will make Global Citizen apps much more smoother, more accessible, and more motivating for the user to support the global cause. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is NURUL NABIHAH binti ZAFRULLAH. I am one of the team member of the group. I will be explaining on the Touch and Go e-wallet apps with the good feature and bad feature of the apps. Also, the suggestion of improvement of these apps.
My name is NURUL NABIHAH and I will proceed on second apps, which is Touch and Go e-wallet. The developer of this app is TNG Digital Sdn Bhd. Founders of this apps is Touch and Go and Financial and also TNG Digital. The release date was on February 2017. Category of this app are financial services, digital wallet, mobile payment platform. Platforms that can be used for this app are Android and also iOS. The purpose of this app is to provide Malaysians with a simple, safe and cashless payment option. The app helps users make financial transactions without cash or credit cards. promotes financial inclusion, and support Malaysia's digital economy. It also contributes to SDG1, no poverty, by enabling small business and low-income users to access digital finances. The functionalities is cashless payments are via QR codes, Pay Direct, and also RFID. Second is money transfers and reloads through online banking, cards or kiosks, then pay bills, mobile top-ups, and PTPT and loans. Also, the Go Plus feature for small savings and investment returns. Next is promotions, vouchers, and cashback rewards that are given to the user. And then the security features, PIN, fingerprint, and also Face ID. Lastly is real-time notification for trust and transparency. I'll go in further for the good features I found in these apps, be explaining the clear wallet display and security features of the Touch and Go e-wallet. The app's main screen clearly shows the e-wallet balance together with key functions such as top-up, scan to pay, and also transfer. This simple layout makes it easier for users to check the balance, make payments, and manage the money efficiently by showing everything up front with large icons, clear QR option, and straightforward navigation. The apps promotes usability which aligns with HCI principles. In terms of security, the apps includes face recognition and 6-pin for self-access, just like other online banking apps. Additional security features such as big pool balance, instant transaction alerts, numberless Visa card, and single device binding provide extra protection for users. These features are especially helpful for low-income users as they reduce the risk of financial loss, fraud, giving them confidence and safety while using digital payment.
Next, I'll be talking about the integration of investment savings through the Go Plus feature in the Touch and Go e-wallet. Go Plus is a feature introduced by TNG Digital in partnership with Principal Asset Management Berhad. It allows users to earn returns by saving their e-wallet balance into a low-risk money market fund. Users can start investing with as low as RM10, making it accessible to almost everyone. The feature offers daily returns which are credited back into the user's Go Plus account, while still allowing easy access to their funds thanks to its high liquidity. This feature plays an important role in promoting financial inclusion, which supports SDG no poverty. It helps low-income users and small business owners participate in the digital economy and manage their finances more effectively. For users with low to moderate income, Go Plus encourages asset building and financial resilience. Even small returns can help with future planning or serve as emergency fund. This aligns with SDG 1.4, which ensures everyone has access to basic financial services like savings, credits, and insurance. Next, let's look at the feedback and consistent interface design of the Touch and Go e-wallet apps. One of its key strengths is its feedback system. The apps provide instant messages after every action, whether it's a successful transaction, a completed reload, or even a failed payment attempt. It also sends notification when users receive rewards, which can be easily checked under the inbox or activity section in the apps. This kind of immediate and clear feedback helps users feel more confident, prevents confusion, and also reduces the risk of making financial mistakes, which is especially important for users with limited financial resources. In addition, the app maintains a consistent interface design. It uses the same color palette, icon positions, and font styles throughout the apps. For example, shown in different colors to help users quickly identify what's new in the notification. Now, let's look at one of the bad features of the Touch and Go e-wallet apps, the font size and icon spacing. In some parts of the apps, especially in the secondary menus or promotion section, the text and icons are quite small. This makes it difficult for some users to read or type accurately. For example, as shown in the figure, the advertisement icons are very small and the font is hard to read. In addition, sections like recommended and my favorites appear crowded, which can make the interface feel cluttered. The issue violates the HCI principles of accessibility and flexibility, since users with poor eyesight, low-end devices, or limited dexterity may struggle to use these features effectively. Next, let's talk about another weakness of the Touch and Go e-wallet apps, the poor visual hierarchy. In the current design, important functions like checking balance or viewing transaction histories are not clearly highlighted. Instead, users' attention is drawn more to promotional content such as ads or reward banners. This goes against the HCI principle of visibility and focuses on user goals, which state that an interface should emphasize essential functions that support users' daily tasks. Another issue is the weak colored contrast between subtext and background elements. This makes it difficult for users to visual impairments to read, which violate the accessibility principles. From the figure, we can see that the promotions and rewards are placed at the bottom of the page, meaning users might miss out on seasonal deals. At the same time, key features like check balance and transactions are less noticeable due to the color contrast, while the advertisements stand out more. Another issue with the Touch and Go e-wallet apps is its inconsistent navigation flow. Some features like transaction history or reload pin do not have a clear written path. When users open the sub-pages, there isn't a straightforward button to go back to the home or dashboard page. Because of this, users may get confused and need to type multiple times or even restart the apps just to return to the main screen. This inconsistency goes against the important HCI principles like efficiency and user control, which ensure users can navigate easily and confidently. In relation to SDG 1 no poverty, this issue can have a bigger impact on first-time or low-income users who may already feel unsure about using financial apps. If navigation feels confusing, they might avoid using key features such as checking their balance or managing reload options. This could cause them to miss financial opportunities and even make mistakes. For my final slide, I'll be sharing several HCI-based suggestions to improve the touch and go e-wallet interface. First, I suggest increasing the font size and icon spacing. This will make the apps more readable and accessible, especially for users with poor eyesight or small screens. It follows the HCI principle of accessibility, making the interface easier to see and interact with. Second, the app's design should be simplified by reducing the clutter and organizing sections like recommended and my favorites. Users can navigate more easily. This supports efficiency and simplicity. Third, it's important to prioritize essential functions, placing checking balance and transaction history to the top helps users access key features quickly without distraction. This aligns with visibility and focus on user goals. And finally, adding a persistent home or dashboard button on every page gives users a consistent return path. This enhances user control and consistency, reducing the confusion when navigating.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is NURUL and NAJIHAH, and I will be presenting the third app review for our group. As we mentioned earlier, our chosen SDG is Zero Poverty, and the app I will be reviewing is called OLIO. OLIO was created by Tessa Clark and Sasha Kleshwan and launched on November 10, 2015. It's a food sharing and community app that's available on both Android and iOS platforms. The main purpose of OLIO is to reduce food and household waste by allowing people to share, give, or borrow items for free. Through this app, neighbors can connect and support each other, while businesses like grocery stores and cafes can also donate their unsold food instead of throwing it away. For the function, users can easily upload a photo and short description of any extra food or household items they want to share. Nearby users can browse the listings, request the items, and use the in-app chat to arrange a pickup. OLIO also includes tools to track community impact and encourage sustainable living goals. So, I'll continue by talking about the good features of the OLIO app. These features show how OLIO applies good design principles and makes the app easy and more enjoyable to use. For the first good feature, OLIO has a simple and user-friendly design. The app uses a clean layout with soft colors and clear icons, making it easy for users to focus on the main purpose, which is giving and receiving items. Users can easily browse items by category, such as food, non-food, for sale, borrow, and maintain, and even set how far they want to browse using the map feature, for example, from 2 km or 25 km. OLIO also follows several human-computer interaction principles based on Fitts Law. The main buttons like Home, Explore, Add, Message, and Community are placed at the bottom of the screen for quick and easy access. Through mental models and affordance, the app uses familiar icons such as the heart for like, the speech bubble for comments, and bell for notifications, so users can easily understand their functions. The app also provides simple forms and a clear submit button for posting items, which helps new users know what to do without confusion. Lastly, in terms of mapping, OLIO shows a clear connection between buttons and their functions. For example, the plus button in the center to add new post and the setting button at the top right. The OLIO app allows anyone to offer or request free items, which helps neighbors support each other no matter their financial background. This creates a stronger sense of community. The app also provides an optional premium plan for users who want extra features, but it's not required. All the main features are free and can be used without any restrictions. This supports the HCI principles of simplicity and user-centered design, as the app is designed to be easy, fair, and accessible for everyone. As I think, for an app that aims to help others, free access is the most important thing, because the main purpose is to support people in need. So it wouldn't make sense to charge them just to use the app. Making it free ensures that everyone, especially those facing financial struggles, can benefit equally. Third point for good features is the community page in the OLIO app lets users share their experiences, ask questions, or report any issues about the app. It encourages open communication and helps build social connections among users. People can also comment on posts, give suggestions, or join discussions, which makes the app more interactive and supportive. This feature supports the HCI principles of visibility of system status and user engagement, because users can easily see updates, discussions, and develop a response. It also encourages active participation and helps create stronger community bonds. Overall, these good features make OLIO simple to use, accessible for everyone, and effective in building an active, supportive community. However, there are still some weaknesses. First, OLIO lacks strong user verification. Although OLIO requires users to register, it doesn't strictly verify their identity. Users can still post items without uploading a real ID or profile photo. The app also allows users to change their location easily, which can lead to fake listing or scams, since it involves meeting strangers. This goes against the HCI principle of safety and user protection, as it puts users at risk. Adding stronger verification methods such as photo ID, verify badges, or location confirmation will help improve user trust and security. Second, the chatting system in the OLIO app is not fully secure or verified when users try to communicate to discuss item availability or arrange pickups. There's also no clear status to show whether a request has been accepted, rejected, or completed. This can cause confusion and even risky interactions between users. This issue goes against the HCI principle of feedback and user control, because users don't receive enough feedback or confirmation during their interactions. Adding clear status updates and secure check verification would make the app more reliable and helps users feel safer. Lastly, in the latest update, premium users get faster access and extra features, while free users face more ads and slower navigation when offering or accepting items. This delay can sometimes cause food to go to waste because the requests don't reach in time. This goes against the HCI principle of fairness and accessibility, since the design now favors paid users and reduced inclusivity. To improve this, OLIO should ensure equal usability for everyone and limit premium perks to special projects or collaborations instead of core app features. To sum up, OLIO is a simple and practical app that helps people share food and goods within their community. However, there are still a few areas that can be improved to make it safer and fairer for all users. First, the app should strengthen user verification by adding features like location confirmation, verified badges, or facial verification to reduce scams and fake accounts. Next, OLIO can improve the chat system by showing clear status updates such as accepted, rejected, or completed, so users always know what's happening. Lastly, it would be better to reduce the number of ads for free users to make the app experience more equal and enjoyable for everyone. For me, OLIO is a great app with a meaningful purpose, but it is still not very well known in Malaysia. With better promotion, stronger security, and fair access, OLIO can reach more people and make a big impact in reducing food waste and supporting communities. Overall, OLIO shows how technology can be used not just for convenience, but also to create kindness, connection, and positive change in society. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hi everyone, my name is KHALEEDA. So the last apps we are taking a deep dive into is the MAE by MAYBANK apps. So I will be presenting about the features, usability, and what you really need to know. So let's get right into this MAE review. So next we move to MAE, MAYBANK Anytime Everywhere. MAE by MAYBANK is Malaysia's first ever mobile banking product that allows users to open bank account through their mobile phone in less than 5 minutes. So the main purpose of MAE is to make banking more convenient and accessible for everyone, especially for people in low income groups who may not have access to traditional banking services. So it also supports MAYBANK's mission of humanizing financial services and also aligns with our SDG group, which is Zero Poverty, by promoting financial inclusions. In terms of functionality, MAE combines both e-wallet and banking features. Users can make instant transfer, pay bills, and also reload prepaid credit, track spending, and even set up saving goals through the tabung features. It also includes a visual Visa debit card for secure online, making it a complete digital banking experience. So based on user feedback, MAE has received mostly positive response. Many users praise its clean design, easy money transfers, and the useful tabung feature that helps them save money. However, some users also mention performance issues such as lag after updates, small fonts, and cluttered homepage. Overall, the feedback shows that MAE is a powerful and convenient banking app for everyone. So now let's look at the good features of MAE by MAYBANK. So first, the financial dashboard gives a clear view of account balance, spending, and transaction. It uses simple charts and colors, which make it easy for users to understand their financial situation. This is one of a good example of the HCI principle, which is visibility of system status. So the second one is the tabung features, allows users to create saving goals and track their progress with a progress bar. This design is motivating and consistent, encouraging users to save regularly, an important habit that supports financial stability. So lastly, the split bill and instant transfer features make sharing expenses and transferring money is easy. So the app gives instant notification and confirmation, following the efficiency of use principle. Overall, these features make MAE convenient, user-friendly, and inclusive to everyone. However, there are also some weaknesses that affect the user experience. The first issue is the cluttered home screen. There are too many icons, menus, and banners that make the interface look crowded and confusing. This goes against the minimalist design principle. Secondly, the small text and icons, especially on the expense tracker page, make it difficult for users with poor eyesight to read. The color contrast is also which reduce visibility and accessibility. Lastly, the onboarding process, which includes many verification steps, can be confusing for first-time users. This violates the user-centered design principle as it doesn't provide clear guidance throughout the setup. So to improve the app, several steps can be taken. First, simplify the home interface by grouping similar features under clear menus like payments, savings, and transfers. This will make navigation cleaner and reduce clutter. Second, improve text readability by increasing font size, using darker text, and also providing accessibility options so users can adjust the display according to their needs. Third, simplify the onboarding process by adding a step-by-step tutorial or a progress bar to guide new users. A quick start option can also help those who want to begin using the apps immediately. Lastly, adding an offline or low data mode would be very helpful for users in low income areas, allowing them to access basic banking features without a stable connection. This change would make MAE more user-friendly, inclusive, and supportive to our SDG, which is Zero Poverty.
In conclusion of 4 apps that has been discussed in the presentation, which are Global Citizen, Touch and Go e-wallet, OLIO apps, and My by Maybank apps, mobile apps play a key role in achieving SDG 1 no poverty. They help reduce poverty and inequality in the digital age. Also, promote financial inclusion, resource sharing, and awareness of full features like cashless payments, micro-investment, budgeting tools, and community sharing. Next, make financial access easier to low-income and unbanked users. It also encourages users to take action, manage finances wisely, and support others in need. Also, empower individuals and communities to overcome financial challenges. Lastly, create equal opportunities and support a more inclusive digital economy.